it's me and I'm back with a new video, and this is a boho inspired makeup look. I absolutely loved creating this look. This is gonna be a long video. I am telling you now, go grab a snack. Go get yourself a drink and a snack if you're gonna watch this video, or go on to some Wi-Fi zone and you can like download this. I mean, like put it as watch later. It's gonna take up a lot of weight today. So because this was a chit chat get ready with me, I haven't done one of these actually ever. So this is my first chit chat get ready with me. So it's all in real time. It's not edited into being fast forward or whatever. So you can see how I actually do my makeup step by step, and how long it actually takes me. Oh, and that's my phone. Oops, sorry. Oh. You know, I keep getting these messages from like my cell phone provider or whatever in Bangkok, and most of them are in Thai. I don't know what's happening with my phone. I don't know if I've like spent like a load of money on my 3G or my phone calls. I don't know, because they're all in Thai. Can they send me SMSs in English? Because I don't understand anything that's going on. So yeah, and we're trying to get cable TV, which we haven't yet. So like trying to explain to them what we want or trying to talk to them is so hard sometimes. So yeah, so I'm trying to learn some of these words. But for those of you who are joining me and who don't know, I've moved to Thailand. Yeah, woo. So I should have started with that. I have moved to Bangkok and I'm living here now because my husband has come to do some of his further studies. So, oh my god, but we are really liking it so far. We've got an amazing apartment with like gym, pool, sauna, and like everything in the building. So it's pretty awesome. It's like an upgrade from what we were living in before. I do miss my family back at home in Sri Lanka, but I mean, it's so close by. It's just a 3-hour flight, so hopefully I can be back maybe for Christmas to see my parents. Let's see how it goes. So okay, enough of me chit-chatting. Let's get right into it, because this is gonna be probably a really long video. So yeah, if it's gonna be really long, I'm really sorry. I apologize. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the video. So as I said in my intro, today I'm doing a boho inspired makeup look. So I've got this from Forever 21, so that's what inspired me to do this video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'm trying to keep it like super simple and not too difficult to follow through. So I've already got my eyebrows prepped. Okay, so I've just filled them in, and I used my Bobbi Brown eyebrow gel with my angle brush. Okay, so that's the usual, so I just wanted to skip through that because you know how it goes. I've already done that a lot of times. So I'm gonna just prime my eyelids, and today I've got something new. I've got the Wet n Wild card, and this is like sort of a color corrector sort of card, and it also has like this color over here which you can use as a concealer. So I'm just gonna put that over my eyelids today. It's important to prime your lids with something. I mean, either eyeshadow primer or even sort of a concealer, because it really does cancel out any veins, any redness, and sort of the eyeshadow goes on much more like smoother, and it will last longer as well. So that would really help. And let's see how this one is, because it is the first time I'm using this, so let's see. And if you're someone who creases a lot, then this would also help you, like sort of using a shadow base. So over top, I like to always go over the whole thing with sort of a powder. So you can use like a regular powder like this, it's not a problem at all. You can use something like this, or you can use an eyeshadow color which is like this one or this one. Any of those kind of ones are fine. Basically what you want to do is just set it all in place. All powders sort of blend better over powder, if that makes any sense. And this is sort of a trick that a lot of makeup artists do. Basically just blend all of that in with some sort of powder. Any powder is fine. So set that in. Okay. So that's what it should look like. So today I'm going to do something very neutral, something that anyone can sort of follow through. So I'm going to be using my favorite palette at the moment, and that's the Tarte Tartlet in Bloom palette, and that's what it looks like. If you are new to my channel, then it might be the first time that you see me using it, but if you're not, you know that I love this palette. This is one of my favorite palettes at the moment, and it has a lot of matte shades as well as some shimmer shades. So it's sort of perfect to create a lot of neutral looks. So first I'm gonna go in with Smarty Pants over here. I'm just gonna put that in my crease as a transition color. So in your crease, you want to always put something sort of medium brown, something that matches with your skin tone, which just makes everything easy to blend, and that's why we use a transition color. So try and use something that's sort of maybe a shade darker than your skin, and just like, this is all for neutral looks, and you can use that for anything. Then I'm going to set my brow bone with this color, this white over here, and that's called Charmer. I'm just going to highlight over on top, and as well as my inner corners. Next I'm going to take a definer brush like this, anything that's like sort of tapered like this. Okay, and I'm going to pick up this color over here, and that's Leader. I'm just going to start darkening my crease. Okay, so can you see those harsh lines? Okay, so that's basically what you want to create, and then we diffuse it after a while. This Leader color is amazing because it's sort of a warm, dark brown. It's like almost a little darker than a chocolate brown, and it is an absolutely beautiful color on my skin tone. So if you're my skin tone, then that will be just perfect for so many looks. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with a blending brush again, and I'm going to pick up Rebel now, which is sort of this lighter brown. Tap that off and just blend that harsh line out just on top. So basically going over the crease and just blending it out. So I tap my brush on this so that the excess powder would just fall off and you won't get like chunks of color. So I didn't have this look planned really. This is just basically how I do my makeup every day. I just go in and just figure it out as I'm going. So that's what I'm doing today, and that's why I thought I'll do a chit chat, get ready with me. Yeah, so I'm just still picking up that and just blending. I still don't want that intensity to go, so if I blend it too much, I'm just gonna... Okay, so next I'm gonna take this color, and that's Activist. Okay, that's a really dark brown. Okay, this one. And I'm just gonna put it just in the outer corner, like in a C shape. Don't worry, we're gonna go back in and blend that out. If I could find my brush. Where did my brush go? Roshni. Okay. Brush. Okay, just going back in with the same color earlier, Rebel, and I'm just gonna keep blending that out. So when you're blending, you want to do like circular motions and sort of windshield wiper motions. So this way, that way, but circular. And that's the best way your eyeshadow is going to blend. And trust me, you need to blend, because that's sort of the difference between amateur makeup and like pro makeup. It's blending. Seriously, you don't want to see like, I don't know, either it's like this big blotch of like color all over, or it's like just streaky colors, and that's just not great. So just keep blending until your hand hurts. Okay, I kind of like what that looks like. I like to bring it in over here, as you can see. And that creates like this really nice, because I have wide set eyes. That means your eyes are more far apart. So I just want them to look more like, so that your nose also looks thinner. Okay, I think we're good with this. I'm happy with it. Okay, so as you can see, I left my lid area just right here really bare, and that's because I want to go in with a light color with a flat brush. My brush is not clean. I need to clean my brushes. Okay, so I'm gonna take Flower Child, which is a matte shade as well. This is all matte. I haven't used any shimmer yet. I'm just gonna pack it onto this brush like this, and I'm just going to tap it. Okay, so can you see? Ooh, I like that. So that was Flower Child, and I'm just gonna pack the lid. So when you're doing like lid colors and you want to pack it, just take the color like this and then just tap it on. Tap it, like, don't go to do too many sweeping motions, or it'll just blend into these things. And then take a blending brush and you can sort of blend the edges out, as I'm doing here. Can you see? Perfect. So, and then I'm gonna just take Charmer, which was the white color, and I'm just gonna put that just in the inner corners. And this brush is absolutely perfect to picking up a lot of eyeshadow. It really does do the job really well. And this is the Bobbi Brown cream shadow brush, but you can use it for cream shadows as well as for regular powder shadows. And you could see like how much a product gets like picked up to it. It's perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend everything in. Okay, and I'm also gonna pick up Flower Child again and just put it in my brow bone to blend all of that in together. Okay, now liner. Whew. So that was that was the eyeshadow. So that's the part that you want to take the most time with, I feel. Here goes. So I'm gonna do like a black gel liner, and this is a new purchase. I bought it on recommendation from a lot of YouTubers. Everybody talks about this gel eyeliner, and this is the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. I can't take credit for sort of introducing this to you guys. I was introduced to it by a lot of YouTubers that I've been watching, and they say that this one is better than any other high-end one in the market. Yeah, that one. Can you see it? Yes, it just comes like this, and it's super inexpensive. In Thailand, I think it's about 400 baht. Not too sure. It's around that price. It's not expensive. It's much cheaper than like the Bobbi Brown one or the MAC one that I have. And people say this is better than the Black Track from MAC. So if you're looking for a gel eyeliner that's inexpensive and you can afford, then this is the one you need to try. Okay. So let's give it a try. I'm also just opening it, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be really good because I've heard so many girls talk about it. And I'm using my Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner brush. And this one's really good as well. I've spoken about it before in my channel. The only complaint that people have about these gel eyeliners is that it dries out, but so does the Black Track. And these are so inexpensive, you can sort of purchase it again. Okay, so I'm just gonna attempt to do a wing liner. I don't know if the camera can see me. Ooh, so creamy. So what most people say about this liner is that it's black as black and that it's creamy, and they're so right. It is so black. It reminds me of the Inglot gel liner, which is one of the best in the market as well because it's super black and the Inglot one doesn't budge. So if you are on like sort of a look for sort of a high, what am I saying? Okay, if you're looking for a high-end eyeliner, you should check out the Inglot one because it's amazing and it just is as black can be, and it lasts until you put waterproof makeup remover. Whew. This is my wig. Okay. Next eye. I have really bad eyesight. If you've been on my channel, you know this already. So I'm really concentrating when I do this, and I need a mirror really close by. Okay. This is the concentration on my face. This eye is always harder for me because I'm blind from my right eye. So I squint a lot and I just do it. Just with instincts. I hardly can see anything. Oh. Wing nice, wing not so nice. Okay. Let's put some more. I'm super happy with this black liner though. Oh my god. It's awesome. Okay. Whew, I'm sweating. AC on powerful. Whew. Okay, there you go. Oh, look at that wing. Ooh, all good. Okay, so let's attempt doing something to the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm going to take xoxo. That's this darkest color in this palette. I'm going to take that same Bobbi Brown cream shadow brush, and I'm just going to run it super close to my lash line. I love this trick. It's just taking dark eyeshadow and just like smoking out the lower lash line, and I love it. I love how it looks. You can even put like a gel liner or any liner and then smudge it with a smudger brush, like, you know, one of those, these kind of, like that. Oh, I hate looking for my brushes. Come on. This one, like this one. You can use it for that as well, but that's a more smudged effect. Okay, I'm just going to take this brush and just diffuse that line. I always do this. Okay, so we come back to the eyes. We'll just put on my falsies. I don't know which ones I'm going to use today. Let's see. And then I'll be back. Put on my falsies, and then I'm going to move on to my face. So I've got these new falsies that I wanted to try, and this is from a brand called xoxo. It's 100% handmade. I like handmade lashes because they're the ones that look the most natural, and they're usually a little bit more expensive, but trust me, you don't want those plastic looking lashes, and they're really uncomfortable otherwise. So this is the xoxo Wanderlust eyelashes, a high quality eyelash with 100% handmade using sterile natural hair. This is softer, finer, and can be shaped to create the most natural looking lashes. This is what it comes like, and I think this is about 300 to 400 baht. I just bought this because I wanted to see if I could find any lashes over here which are cheaper than the MAC ones. MAC ones I believe are about 700 baht. So they come in this little case like this, and I chose this one because this is the kind of shape I really like for my eye. These are made in Indonesia. That's what it says. Indonesia. Okay, I need to figure out how to take it off. Come on. Okay, that's what they look like. So I'm gonna put these on and come back. Okay, so I popped on the lashes and I really liked them because I think they're really natural looking. They're not too dramatic, and they're really easy to put on. These are awesome. This is the number, I hate numbers when it's like this, 502, 5-02, if you're ever looking for this one. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm happy with it. All these new things. I love the Maybelline gel eyeliner. Okay, so we're going to move on to my face, which is absolutely bare right now. I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. An oldie but a goodie. I'm a bit more dry here in Thailand than I was in Sri Lanka. So maybe I should start looking for a moisturizer and a foundation that's good for dry skin. Maybe I can even switch to trying out some foundations which are more sort of dewy than matte. although I already purchased the Amazonian Clay 12 Hour Foundation, which is completely matte and full coverage, but I will keep my eye out for a dewy finish, sort of a satiny foundation. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so gonna go in with my MAC Fix Fluid, and this is in NW35. Just a couple of dots. I don't really like to pack on this foundation because it's really like heavy, and I don't really need that much coverage. And now this color is looking really weird now on my skin. I hate it. How weird it is. It's like so orange. Okay, I personally found way better foundations than MAC. Seriously, the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation is so much better. I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender, and this is not the pink, this is the red one. It looks kind of pink now. Yeah, so this is the red carpet one, which I picked up while I was here. This is my favorite tool for my foundation because it just makes it so easy to blend. I hope the AC noise is not bothering you and it's not sort of interfering with the audio. Let's see, after I'm gonna edit it, I'm probably gonna be like, oh crap. Okay, so especially with a heavy coverage kind of foundation, you really want to blend it in. Otherwise, that's when it starts to look cakey and sort of foundation-like. I like my foundation to look like skin. I mean, don't we all? So, the Beauty Blender does really help with, at least for me, with the blending and sort of making sure that it's not looking cakey. I haven't really done a chit chat get ready with me. This is like my first one. I'm sure this is gonna be super long. So drag it down to your neck if it's looking like a little, like it's off, so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. Okay. Moving on to concealer, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in NC20. I like the combination of NC20 with NW35 because NW35 for me is a little tiny bit too dark and a little orangey, and so this is super light. So this helps with sort of cancelling out that and brightening up my foundation. So just under my eyes, I'm really messy with this today. Just here near my forehead and also in the middle of the brows. That really is nice when you highlight over there. And on my cupid's bow and on my upper lip. I have a little bit of darkness just there. So basically with concealer you can also highlight and also cover any blemishes that you have. Going back in with my beauty blender. This dries really easy, so just be really quick with blending it out because it becomes hard. Otherwise you can use some MAC Fix Plus or something. So I like to use this sort of the sponge that I use to sort of put on my foundation, because just to blend it in, and then like everything becomes like sort of seamless and you don't want those crazy harsh lines even with your concealer. So I sort of like to blend. Okay, just for the contour, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Contour Duo, which is sort of my everyday favorite. Um, so I carved out my cheekbones. I'm also gonna put some on my nose today. So the thinner you make this line, the thinner your nose will appear. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Duo Fiber brush and just going to start blending all of that in, and I always go back in with my beauty blender afterwards. So I like drawing in my jawline because then it sort of makes your face appear like sort of elongated and thinner. Okay, for the nose I like to go in with my finger. Okay, this nose contour is looking a little crazy right now. Oh jeez. Oh, what did I do? Crazy it looks. You can fix it. Back of the beauty blender to fix anything. Okay, when you're doing this, you don't want it to look like you have dirt on your face. So you gotta be really careful to blend this in. Because what happens often for a lot of girls is that it starts to look muddy and doesn't look like very nice and not very precise either. So you wanna go in and just really blend it in with the same beauty blender that I put my foundation on. It's okay if that line sort of disappears, that's what you want. You don't want, you just want it to look like a shadow, not like some crazy dirt on your face. Okay, so I'm gonna set everything with my Makeup Forever HD powder, the setting powder, which I use the one that's the pressed one. I'm gonna set everywhere that I highlighted. I'm also gonna clean up this contour. I don't have a mirror near me, as to why I have to keep holding this. Okay. Am I looking like a hot mess? I hope not. Really hope not. Trying to teach you how to do makeup and I look like a hot mess. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and this is like my favorite one, and this is matte bronze from MAC. This is a great bronzer if you're looking for one. I'd always recommend it. Because for my skin tone, it is absolutely perfect. Okay. Now what? Now highlighter. Highlighter. I'm going to use the MAC Light Scapared, and that's what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. It's so white. I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, which is sort of my favorite way to highlight, and I'm just going to take a generous amount. Okay, because I wanted this look to look very highlighted. Just going to place it right here, which is on the top of my cheekbones. Get my hair there. And you just want to press it on. And the bridge of my nose. Now what I'm gonna do is, okay, so even just one dab of that went a long way. You can see how highlighted I look. Okay, so if you feel like this is too much highlight for you, you can always, as I said, go back in with that beauty blender that has foundation on it, and you can just fix. Hey, it's never too much highlighter, right? Okay, so last but not least, blush. I'm gonna use this Sephora palette, which I had a long time ago, and I'm gonna use these two colors right here. These two. Just a mix of those two with some brush I can find. Just on the apples of my cheeks. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna connect that to my bronzer as well. Okay. And this is a new purchase. I opened it last time. And this is the Makeup Forever Professional Paris Mist and Fix. And this stuff is so good because it sprays so well. So I'm gonna bathe in it for a bit. Don't be scared to use setting sprays. I know, like, when I was younger, I used to be like, oh my god, all the work that you did of blending, now you're just gonna spray it away with watery stuff. I used to be like, oh my god, what are we doing? What are they doing? But trust me, once this dries, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna put the AC up a bit so that it dries faster. Okay, so the last step, lips. So for lips today, I want to keep it pretty natural and like really mauvey, sort of nude. I've got this new one from Maybelline. This is the Color Show Creamy Matte Lip Color in Lively Violet. And I feel this is like sort of an in-between of Men Love Mystery and Velvet Teddy. Let's see how this is. I think it's such a beautiful color. I don't like too much of nudes because they kind of wash out my lips and look kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look so great. So I like something with like a mauvey hue. So, and I swatched these at the store and they were so pigmented. That's how I got there. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know it would have been so long now. I don't even know how long it was. This is probably how long it takes for me to get ready on like a night out. Or like a good night out, okay? It's not like every day. This is not everyday makeup. But this is how long it takes. This is gonna be unedited, like it's not probably gonna be fast forwarded unless it's like 45 minutes. Oh shit. Is it gonna be 45 minutes? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't even know what the time is right now. I think this look is so versatile. You can do like lunch with it. You can go on like a dinner date. You can go for a music festival. Pretty much anywhere. So if I can go anywhere BOHO look. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I had these cool like bangles. I thought they looked so BOHO. I thought they looked like super intergalactical cool. Put these on. And they're from Forever 21. Okay, everything I own is from Forever 21. Jeez. Like a kid. And then this. Ooh, fancy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope you guys will give me a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. I'm also on social media on Facebook and on Instagram as Beauty by Rosh. So don't forget to go check those out, and you can see some of my latest pictures over there if you want to see those. I don't know. So thank you as always for joining me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.